So, running an online business while traveling and enjoying time with your family sounds like a dream come true, right? Here are the 6 things you need to know to make it work. 1. Time management is everything. Planning is your best friend. Think running a business on the go is impossible? Think again. Balancing work and leisure requires great time management skills. You need to plan your work hours around your travel and family activities. It's all about creating a schedule that works for you. Start by identifying the most productive hours. For some, it's early morning. For others, it's late at night. For example, for me, when I was in Vietnam, my US team hours and my Vietnam hours would totally swap. And so what I ended up doing was meeting at the best time that works for everybody. So I will schedule my day at 5 to 6 p.m. at night where I'll talk to my team at 6 a.m. in the morning. That's like the middle ground for me when it was the best time to work with my team. And some strategies that I use, Loom recording is amazing. So I record my tasks, my thoughts, my responses. So that way there's still that human interaction. When you're working remotely and you don't ever see your team all the time, especially when you're traveling, you totally disconnected. Like I talk to my team every single day when I'm back in the States and I'm like head down and focus. So use tools like digital calendars, to-do lists, and time blocking techniques. Look at your list of priorities. Not all the tasks are created equal. Some things can wait, while other needs immediate attention. Focus on 3 tasks instead of just focusing on so many different like activities, like tasks. If you're traveling with kids, especially with me with young kids, I usually cut back my activity. Usually we're just hanging out, relaxing, and we do like one big activity as a family. Now, all of this to help manage the expectations and ensure that everyone's on the same page. Now, let's talk about making the most of the leisure time. It's easy to feel guilty about taking breaks when you have a lot of work to do, but leisure time is very important. If you don't take breaks, you can't refresh your brain, you get overwhelmed, you get stressed, you feel with anxiety, you don't give yourself time to breathe. So when you're with your family, be present, put away your phone, close your laptop, and really enjoy the moment. And don't forget about self-care. It's not just about balancing work and family, it's about taking care of yourself as well. So schedule some alone time in your calendar. That's very important. Like for me, when I was in Japan, my wife scheduled this cool, I forgot how they say hot spring, but it's a hot spring in the city. Obviously, it's like they built this thing. It's really cool. You go there and you're in the hot tub, you have sauna, you have cold plunges, and you do that to refresh your mind. And then it's fun for the whole family, and we like doing that with the family. And the kids have time to play in the hot water, and there's also a little entertainment facility for the kids so the kids can take a nap. And all of these things are meant for you to rejuvenate yourself and then give the kids things to do while you have your time to relax as well. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. You got to be filled up before you can give that out. It's all about finding that sweet spots where productivity and enjoyment kind of coexist together. Tip number 2, you got to set boundaries. Boundaries are very important. With the smartphone and laptops, you're pretty much connected all the time, and what happens is that you never switch off. But if we don't set clear boundaries, we risk burning out, missing out on quality time with our loved ones, and then we regret it later on. 20 years later, you're like, I should have stopped and smelled the roses or spent time with my kids. Think about this. How often do you find yourself checking work emails during dinner or taking business call during a family outing? So for me personally, I stopped doing all of those things by 6 p.m. Like literally my phone is on silent mode every single day, and only set the most important people that can get through. If it's really important, they'll call you 2 times or 3 times. It's not like this all the time, but if it's a really important phone call, if you're closing a $10 million deal and you need to pick up that phone call, yeah, do it. You are committed to work. You show up every day, but it's about being committed to, your family and your work and a healthy lifestyle. Tip number 3, expect the unexpected. Wherever you travel, wherever you go, there will be times where things will not work out, no matter how much planning you do. When I'm running my business or managing my family's busy schedule, there's always thing that comes up that, screw everything up. And you know what? It's okay. Client emergencies, tech failures, things don't work the way it should. Maybe the schedules got thrown off. You got to know how to adapt. Just expect that things might not work out as you plan. When you're creating your schedule, build in some buffer time. Make sure you have extra time. Like for example, for us, when we're going to the airport, we always buffer out at least 2-3 hours ahead, knowing that, hey, there might be traffic, there might be accidents, who knows? And give yourself some breathing room to kind of refocus, re-energize. Tip number 4, managing time zone is very important. Keep in mind that you have to find the most optimal time zone to work in. Being ready to work at different time can help your business grow no matter where your customers are. You can work in different time zone, but the most important thing is pick a specific time that will unite everyone. Now, number 5, stop and cherish the moment. This is the reason why having your own business can help you enjoy the special time with your family. Why? Because when you run your business and you build it right, it gives you the freedom to stop and not think about things like, did I check my email? Did I run this campaign? Did I order this product? Did I follow up with this customer? Because your team members are there to help you. Your business have a system in place that can help you do all of those things. And just remember, the business allow you to have freedom when you build a business that gives you the freedom. You got to build processes, systems, and then bring people inside that process and system. And people is the key to this. If you have the right people in place, a lot of that work can be delegated. That's why it's important. You got to have delegation, a system, and a process for your business to run on its own. And when that time comes, you can then travel freely without having to stress. I mean, I still work, but I can leave and my team still run the business. That's the beauty of it. I show up for like 1 or 2 hours for a call to get update, to give direction. That's about it. It's important to remember why you started in the first place. To create a better life for you, your family, for whatever other reason you want, right? So take every chance to enjoy the moment when you do get a chance to do that. But you got to build a good system in place to make that happen. And be intentional about spending time with your family. Building a business isn't just about making money. It's about being able to choose the life that you want. It's about making choices that match what you believe in and what's important to you. So number 6, personal growth is part of that journey. It's not just about balancing the work and family and travel and business. It's about taking care of yourself too. This is non-negotiable for me. It's easy to get caught up in like the demand of business and family, but when you forget to take care of yourself, mentally, physically, emotionally, you lose a lot of focus. You get unhealthy, your minds get dull, challenges come up, and you're not prepared to take it on. You gotta keep learning. You gotta keep improving yourself. You gotta always take care of your health, because without health, it doesn't matter, because you can't bury the money with you. Prioritizing your emotional health, your physical health, your mental health, all those things are really important. I'm glad that we talked about this today. It's a reminder that despite all of our responsibilities, taking care of ourselves isn't selfish. It's a requirement for living a balanced life, fulfilling life. Let's keep nurturing our growth, celebrating our achievement, and learning from our experience. Until next time, take care and be present in every moment. Subscribe for more tips if you enjoy it, and definitely share this video with somebody else.